Alright everybody, welcome back to another PC Classic Cars test drive. Today we are in the metallic brown 1984 Silverado short bed pickup. This truck has been a Texas truck its entire life. Via the Carfax, it's only been in Texas. Really clean underneath. Truck's got a lot of really cool stuff that we'll get into. We'll get out here on the open road here real quick once all these cars pass, and we'll start diving into it. And excuse me, my voice is kind of raspy. I lost my voice over the weekend, so I'll do my best to make sure y'all can hear me. So, like I mentioned a second ago, the truck's been in Texas. We actually got it from a good buddy of ours. We've done a bunch of deals with him over the years. He's always been a great customer to us, and thinning out his collection a little bit, so we bought this truck from him. Carfax is clean. I believe the truck to be a 75,000 original mile truck. Unfortunately, on the Carfax, a number of years ago, someone entered 7,300 miles instead of 73,000 miles. So there is a little fat finger on the Carfax, but I believe it to be a 75,000 mile truck. Originally, it was a 305 5-liter automatic. Now it has a 454 and then automatic behind it still. What's really cool is it has fuel injection. It's got the Holley Sniper EFI system. And as far as fuel injection systems go, the Holley Sniper or the Holley Terminator X are the only two that I would recommend. I've had plenty of vehicles with other companies' fuel injection systems, and for us, we've had the best luck out of the Holley Sniper setup. It seems like it's the most universal and the most user-friendly. Not to say that there's not a better one out there, it's just that's our personal preference, and that's the one that we've had the best luck with. So the Sniper setup does exactly what you want it to do. You're not messing with the carburetor, and being that it's a big block, it runs really well. It's got plenty of power. It's not a crazy horsepower 454, but it does have enough power to pull you down the road, downshift past people on the highway. So mechanically, this is a great truck. Also has heat and AC. Both the heat and AC work correctly. Air blows cold, the heat blows hot. Just overall, mechanically, it's a very well sorted truck. Power steering, power disc brakes like all your Silverados would have had. Steers really well. Stops exactly what you want it to stop like. It's just standard disc brakes in the front, but no shimmies, no shakes. Pedal engages where it needs to. And then again, being a Silverado, it's got all your standard Silverado options. It's got tilt, it's got cruise, power windows, power locks, and then heat and AC like I mentioned. All of that stuff is working. The only item really not working is the passenger side door lock over there. Isn't locking and unlocking the door, but the power door lock over here does work correctly. So something going wrong probably with that switch over there on the passenger side. And then the only other thing not working on the truck is the horn doesn't do anything. Didn't diagnose it. It could be the horn itself, could be the horn button. Probably a pretty easy fix for the next guy. Looking at our gauges, fuel gauge is working, speedometer's working, odometer's working. Got groid oil pressure, temperature's coming up nice, and then your voltage gauge is working. All right, we'll get on it a little bit here. Nice and positive shift, has plenty of power. And the road feel is great. Being that it's lowered, sometimes when you lower these trucks, they'll kind of beat you to death. This one's not lowered too far where it still is a very, very comfortable ride. It's lowered with new springs on the front, and then it's got shackles on the rear. Just a really, really good, comfortable, easy driving truck. As far as the underneath goes, I didn't find any metal work ever done. It's very clean, very solid, and again, no rust issues found on the bottom side of this pickup. If y'all follow us on our Facebook page or on our website at pcclassiccars.com, or pretty much anywhere that we advertise our vehicles, we do a really good job of making sure people can see the true condition of the underneath of these vehicles. We really do our best to hand pick all of our inventory, and our number one thing that we look for is good, clean undersides, and this truck definitely falls into that category. Interior, it was a mahogany interior. I don't know when it was changed over to black, but the dash pad looks good. The gauges all look factory. The lenses have a little bit of a haziness to them, but they're the original ones. They're still easy to read. You could probably take it apart and clean it if you wanted to, but it's not bad enough where you can't read the gauges. It does have an aftermarket stereo in it, and then it has your standard heat and AC controls. Carpet looks good. Door panels, they were probably the original ones that were dyed black. I'm just guessing on that, but the door panels themselves are in good shape. Visors and headliner also look nice. Excuse me. The exterior, it is a factory brown metallic truck. It's been repainted. It's got some little nicks and flaws. For a truck that someone wants to hop in and drive, it looks really, really good. Upon closer inspection, there's a few little nicks, and I have photos of all that stuff on my website. If you go to pcclassiccars.com and then find this particular truck under the inventory section, if you go down below all of the actual written information on the truck, there's a button to click video where you can watch the videos, and then next to that there's a button where it says additional info. If you click that, it'll take you to a link with a bunch more photos of all the little imperfections, and we do that for all of our vehicles. So if you ever want to see the extra photos of all the flaws, just click that little additional info button, and it will show you the little touch-ups on the truck. This is going down our bumpy road. It drives like a pickup. It's not bouncing you all over the place. It's still nice and straight going down the road. You can definitely feel that you're driving a lowered truck, but it's nothing that's uncomfortable. I didn't mention, but all of your exterior lights, headlights, tail lights, turn signals, and brake lights, all of your safety equipment as far as those lights go, they work. The wipers work. It really, again, it's just the two items of the passenger door lock switch and the horn are the items that don't work on it. Exhaust has a nice set of headers, dual exhaust, and the Flowmaster mufflers. So Flowmasters behind the 454 sound really good. It's not too loud in here. You can hear the exhaust, but you can definitely have a conversation with the person next to you. All your glass is nice. The power windows roll up and down like they should. No scratching or scarring on the side glass. And then a common issue with these square body trucks is the vent windows make a lot of wind noise. This one is definitely limited on the wind noise. You have a little bit from the driver's side one, but it's a lot less than usual. And then your back glass looks really nice, and then the windshield is really really clean with no chips or really any scarring from the wipers. And again, I apologize for my voice, y'all. Randomly lost my voice this weekend, and it's coming back. Just a little raspy. Last couple turns here, and we'll head back to the shop. I didn't mention, but your Holley Sniper setup, your digital screen is over here mounted to the dash, to the left of the column. You probably can't see it in the videos, but it's sitting right here, right in front of your left knee. They did a really nice job mounting it to the dash where it's not all flopping around. As always, I appreciate you guys stopping in for another test drive video. If there's anything else that y'all want to see, anything you want us to add to our videos, don't hesitate to leave a comment. Call or text me at 903-820-1019. And if you don't follow us on our socials, it's PC Classic Cars across all platforms. You can also check us out on our brand new website at pcclassiccars.com. Again, my name is Mike. If you guys need anything, don't hesitate to reach out, and we appreciate you guys following us.